good morning, everyone. Welcome to the online class arranged by PMC Education Department. Myself, Mr. Praveen Bhoir from Dharavi TC, Municipal English School number 2. So, before starting today's session, we are going to see a very beautiful, good thought.
A
So,
negative,
that, yes, of course.
a negative mind will never give you a positive life.
Yes, a negative mind will never give you a positive life. So, can anyone from your side can explain this good thought in a short?
But I don't know.
Okay, I explain. So I give you two examples to explain this good thought. So this example is of Viraj, and Viraj is carom player. Okay, so in one competition, he was defeated by his opponent, and he became very upset. He lost his confidence and he started to think in a negative manner. Now, what happened? Because of his negative thinking and less confidence, in the next competition, again he lost his match. Okay, so this is the first scene in front of you. Now, in the next scene, in the next example, same Viraj is a carom player and he lost his match. Okay, in one competition, he was defeated by his opponent. Now, what happened? He sat at one place and took a long breath and started to think that while playing my match, where did I make mistakes? And decided not to repeat that all mistakes in the next match. So in the next match, he again played more confidently and he won the match. So in the both scenes, which character you like most? First scene character or in the second scene character? In the first scene, what happened? Viraj lost his confidence. Okay, and he started to think negative. And in the second scene, what happened? Viraj started to think in positive manner and he thought all the mistakes and he played well in the next match. He didn't lost his confidence. So which Viraj do you like most? First Viraj or second Viraj? Of course, first. Of course, second Viraj. Why? Because he didn't lose his confidence. He started to think in a positive manner. So here the same thing is given. A negative mind will never give you positive life. If you started to think in a negative manner, what will happen? You will behave in a negative manner only. But if you started to think in a positive way, so all the good things will happen in your life. So this was about the today's good thought. Now we are moving to the next slide. But before starting today's session, you have to observe this picture. What can you see in this picture?
I am writer and I am writing.
Yes, one boy is sitting and is writing something, and two small sentences are written beside him. I'm a writer and I writing. Okay, so today we have to become a writer. Today we have to become a writer of story. So today we are going to learn how to write story, but by using the given points. Means some points are given in front of you. We have to use that points. We have to uh, see the characters that are fitted in that scenes, and we have to make a beautiful story. So before writing the story, there are some rules that we have to follow while writing our story. So which are that rules? So that rules are in front of you. The first rule is
The story should have beginning, middle, and end.
perfect. The story should have beginning, middle, and an end. Right? Now let's move to the film. In a picture, when we go to the theater to watch that movie, so in a proper sequence, that movie runs. Right? First, there is an introduction of characters, so that is beginning of your movie. Then in middle, some action happens, and that action takes that movie in a next scene, and at last there is a climax in your movie. So like that only, a story should have beginning, proper beginning, proper middle, and proper end. If the last scene, if you're writing a story, and if last scene presented in first scene, so what will happen? Your story will not be more interesting. So whenever you're writing story, we have to keep in mind that our story should have proper beginning, then proper middle, and then at last your story should have proper or good climax. Okay. Then the next thing that we have to keep in mind while writing story is, yes, read. Okay, I read. It should have some interesting actions. So the most important part of your story, that is, it should have some interesting actions. Now we all went to watch a movie in theater, and we have paid 250 for tickets, and that movie doesn't have any kind of action, very boring movie that is. So what will happen? All will say that what a bhangar movie we watched. We didn't like that movie,
What a
right?
boring movie.
Yes, what a boring movie. Nothing action is there, no song is there. We lost our R 250. But if there's a very interesting action scenes in your film, so 3 hours we will enjoy that movie, right? And after completing that movie, when we will come out of theater, so our reaction will be what? Wow, what a Zabardast movie that was. What a scene, what a fighting, what a romance. Everything was there in that movie. So if your story is like that, you movie only. Just compare your story to your movies only. Okay. So your story should have interesting action. Then only the reader, the person who will read your story, he will read your story more interestingly. If our story is not having any kind of action, only in a boring way we are writing our story, so what will happen? The reader will get bored. So our story should have some interesting action. Okay. Then the next element is, the next thing that we have to keep in mind is, we can use interjections and expressions. Now interjection is a part of parts of speech. So what is interjection? Interjection means, oh, oh my god, wow. So such words are known as interjections. Okay. The words that shows our feelings, our expressions, such words are called interjections. So we can, in a simple way, we can say our story should have dialogues. Okay. So in a movie, hero is delivering a very good dialogues. Hey, right? In mostly in South Indian films, the common dialogue is, hey, what are you doing? Okay. Then some different kind of dialogues they are saying in a film, and that dialogues became more famous, right? In a Dawn film, okay, in a Dawn film, in Amitabh Bachchan's Dawn film, one dialogue became very, very, very famous. What? 11 मुल्कों की पुलिस मुझे ढूंढ रही है, लेकिन डॉन को पकड़ना मुश्किल ही नहीं, नामुमकिन है. So after too many years also that dialogue, so all people are saying that dialogues in a very interesting way, right? So our story should have also some interesting dialogues. And now, because story and film, story and movie, the both things are for entertainment. Okay, so if your story doesn't have any action, if your story doesn't have any dialogue, so what will happen? Obviously your story will be boring only. The people will not read it again. But if your story is having full of masala and full of action, and if your story is having very good dialogues, so very very heavy dialogues, so obviously the audience will enjoy your story, the audience will enjoy the film. Okay, so we can use interjections, expressions while writing a story. Okay, then one thing that I have to tell you, that whenever we are writing story, we have to use past tense, because we are narrating a story, or we are writing a story. So whatever we are writing, that incidents are already happened in the past. Okay, so we have to write a story in a past tense. Okay, got it? The next thing is we can start a story by some sentences. For example, once upon a time there was a king. Once there was a kingdom. Long long ago there was a king. Okay, so some sentences we can use while writing a story. Then we will move to the next point. A story should be given suitable title. A story should be given suitable title. Now the most very important thing of your story, that a story should have suitable title. Now again I will give example of movie. If you don't know the name of movie, so how will we come to know that about what thing or about what topic that movie is? We can't understand. But when we know that, for example, Avengers. Okay, Avengers. When any film about the, if your film name is Avenger, obviously we all come to know that the film is about superheroes. If you are going to watch a movie Avenger, so the concept is clear in our mind that this, in this movie we are going to watch Iron Man, Thor, Spider-Man, and many other superheroes. Means full of action and uh, dialogues we are going to get in that movie. Okay, if the title of your film is कुछ कुछ होता है, कुछ कुछ होता है, so our mind will prepare for that movie, that yes, this movie is about romance, love, sacrifice. So if your title of your story is 1920 or Raj, so we came to know that okay, this film is about horror, this film is horror film. So we came to know what is going to happen in that movie by its title. So title is very important in your story. Okay, so like that we have to give suitable title. Now suitable title means, if you are writing story in a horror way and you gave title of romantic title, so it will mismatch. If you are going to watch movie of Avengers and the title of your Avenger film is kuch kuch hota hai, so what will happen? Okay, so we have to write a suitable title for your story. Okay, so these are the some things that we have to keep in mind while writing your story. First thing is we have to write our story in a past tense. Second thing, once upon a time, long long ago, once, such sentences we can write. Then there should be some action in a story. The story should have proper beginning, middle and end. Then a story should have some dialogues, it should have some expressions, interjections, and the last important thing is story should have suitable title. Okay, then we'll move to the next
Problem.
slide. Elements
Writing.
of the story. Now, which things are
Why
important to frame a story? If we have to frame a story,
story
so which things are important? Which
important?
things are required for writing your story? So first,
Violence for
we
life.
should have a problem. We should have a
Plan.
problem. Means just take one problem and start to think
Problem.
over that problem. Means uh, so that problem will give you proper
Problem.
story.
Story.
Then the characters.
Character.
Then according to that problem, we have to frame characters.
Character.
Means if your problem means your topic. If your topic is
Topic.
romantic, if your story is
Romantic.
about
Attractive event.
romantic, then we have to take characters like one
There have
actor
to
means
character.
one hero, heroine. Then there should have a villain. Then their romantic dialogue should be there. If you are writing a
Dialogue.
story in an action way, so
The action.
according to that we have to select our characters.
Character
Then the
and
solution.
momentum of the story.
The
Setting. Political
solution.
attractive event. Solution. Solution.
Solution. If you are taking a problem, so we have to
Taking a
think over it
problem.
and we have to write a solution
Have
on
to
that
write
problem. Then the
problem.
setting. Setting means in a proper way, in a proper order, we have to write a story. And the last one is plot, event, action, event. So there should have action, proper events, proper incidents in your story. Then only your story will become a more interesting. Okay. So these things we have to keep in mind while writing a story. Now we are going to frame a story. So see, one topic I have given in a start only. I told you that we are going to write a story, but we have to write that story by using the given points. So by using these points, we have to frame a story and write it. So I'm just reading all the points. One poor boy dash goes to jungle dash enjoys in a jungle dash tiger comes dash boy afraid dash hungry tiger dash boy wants help dash farmer comes dash fights with tiger dash saves boy dash boy becomes happy. Now these are points that we have to write, we have to consider while writing a story. Means we have to include these all points while writing a story. Okay, now in the next slide I have shown one new picture. Now what we will do, we'll just think according to that pictures and we will frame story in our mind. So once upon a time there was a village, there was a Atpat village. Okay, I give name Atpat village. In a Atpat village, there was a boy who was very poor. His name was, we'll give name his Karan. Okay, we'll name it Karan. So Karan was a very poor boy, and once he went to the jungle, and there he saw many animals are playing with each other. There was a lion, there was a tiger, there was a birds, there was a giraffe, there was a zebra, elephant, crocodile. Many animals were playing with each other. And suddenly Karan saw one beautiful butterfly, and he started to moving ahead, and he started to running behind that butterfly. But suddenly one big tiger came in front of Karan, and Karan became afraid. So s- that tiger was very hungry. So suddenly one farmer came in front of that tiger, and Karan said to him, "Uncle, please save me, otherwise this tiger will eat me." Farmer said, "Don't worry, my son. We will fight with tiger, and I will definitely save you." Then there was a fight between tiger and
Yes.
farmer, and at last farmer defeated that tiger, and tiger ran away, and Karan became very happy. Okay, so by using this pictures, we just frame a short story in our mind, and we have to write story by using these points. So now we will start writing a story. Okay, so I just give you examples of 4 or 2 lines, and we will frame story on that. Okay, so see, you people has to observe my story, that there is action or not, there is a dialogue or not, or in a proper sequence or story is there or not. Okay, so first 4 points are: one poor boy goes to jungle, enjoys in the jungle, tiger comes. Okay, now these are some points, and by using these points we have to frame our story. Okay, so I just started. Once upon a time there was a small boy. Once upon a time there was a small boy. See, here I have started my story by using once upon a time. Okay, now there was a small boy means I have written story in a past tense. His name was Karan. Karan was living in Atpat village. He was very poor boy. Okay, the first point, that is one poor boy, that point I have included. Now in the second paragraph, once Karan went to jungle and he saw many new birds and animals. Now here I have in this line, once Karan went to jungle, he saw many new birds and animals. Here I have included this second point, goes to jungle. Okay, he saw one beautiful butterfly and he exclaimed, "Wow, it's so beautiful." Karan started to play with butterfly, and alas, suddenly one tiger came. Now here I have included this third point as well as fourth point. Enjoys in the jungle and tiger comes. Okay, means all 4 points I have covered while writing this story. And I have used dialogue also. See, wow, it's so beautiful. Alas. So such kind of dialogue, such kind of words or a sentence we have to use while writing a story. Okay, now we'll move to the next slide. Boy afraid, hungry tiger, boy wants help, farmer comes. Now boy afraid. Now we'll move to the story. Karan saw the tiger and afraid. See, boy afraid, Karan saw the tiger and afraid. This point is covered. Tiger was very close to Karan and hungry. Now tiger was very hungry. So here, hungry tiger, this point also we have covered. So it came closer to attack him, but suddenly one farmer came in front and stood in front of Karan. So what happened? Karan saw that tiger. He afraid. A tiger was very close to Karan and he was very hungry. So Karan started to shout loudly that please save me, please save me. So suddenly one farmer came in front and stood in front of Karan. So here also all the 4 points. Boy afraid, hungry tiger, boy wants help, farmer comes. That all 4 points we have included our story. Now we'll move to the next slide. Fights with tiger, saves boy, boy becomes happy. Now here, these all 3 points we have to include in a story. Karan asked for help to the farmer. He said, please save me, uncle. Tiger will eat me. Now, here again, one dialogue I have included that please save me, uncle. Tiger will eat me. So, Karan here asked for help to the farmer. Then, farmer replied, don't worry, my son, we will fight with it. You just stay with me. So, farmer is talking with Karan that don't worry, my son, we will fight with this tiger. You just stay with me. You don't go anywhere. You just stay here. Then farmer was a brave man. He had a big knife with him. Tiger tried to attack farmer and Karan, but farmer fought very bravely with tiger. At last, tiger ran away from there. Finally, farmer and Karan came home safely. So here again, all these points are included that fights with tiger, saves boy, and boy becomes happy. Means what happened in this story? Farmer fought with that tiger very bravely, and finally tiger ran away from there, and farmer took Karan and came home safely. So in this way, we have to write a story. We have to frame a story. Which things we have to keep in mind? First thing our story should have proper beginning, proper middle, proper end. Now if while writing this story, if I wrote the last scene in the starting, so what will happen? We cannot read, or our story will not be more interesting. And if I have not written all that dialogues and all, so a story will get bored. So while writing a story, we have to keep in mind some small things, and that things will make your story more interesting. Now we have to give suitable title to this story. So can you suggest one small and good title for this story from your side? I thought that this story should have this title, A Brave Farmer, because here in this story, which character is hero? The character of farmer. Character of farmer is hero in this story, so I gave title that of brave farmer. Okay, so understood how to write story, which things we have to keep in mind while writing a story. Now I'm going to read this story in a narration way. Okay, because then only you will enjoy this story. So I'm starting. Once upon a time, there was a small boy. His name was Karan. Karan was living in Atpat village. He was very poor boy. Once Karan went to jungle and he saw many new birds and animals. He became very happy. Suddenly, he saw one beautiful butterfly and he exclaimed, "Wow, it's so beautiful!" Karan started to play with butterfly, and alas, suddenly one tiger came. Karan saw the tiger and afraid. Tiger was very close to Karan and hungry, so it came closer to attack him. But suddenly one farmer came in front and stood in front of Karan. Karan asked for help to the farmer. He said, "Please, please, save me, uncle. Tiger will eat me." And farmer replied, "Don't worry, my son. We will fight with it. You just stay with me." Farmer was a brave man. He had big knife with him. Tiger tried to attack Farmer and Karan, but Farmer fought very bravely with Tiger. At last, Tiger ran away from there. Finally, Farmer and Karan came home safely. So, this was my story, and you can write the same story in a different way. I just wrote this story in a simple manner, but we can you can write your story in a comedy way. You can write your story in a horror way. You can write your story in a action way. So whatever is your thinking, you can use your imagination powers while writing your story. So some small three questions I have framed. You just give me answer. By which sentences can we start story? Which sentences can we use while writing a story? Means which sentence can we use at the beginning of your story? Yes, okay. Once upon a time, once, long, long ago, such sentences we can use while starting a story. Then
Yes,
second
sir.
question is, which things should we consider while writing a story? Which things we have to keep in mind while writing a
अभी
story?
इसको समझ आया स्टोरी स्टोरी ले पकड़ देख 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 वाला हाँ
We can write, we can consider some things that are I already explained. Yes, story should have proper beginning, proper middle, proper end. Your story should have action, expressions, interjections, some dialogues, and a story should be in a proper serial or in a proper way. Then a story should have suitable title. So these are some things that we have to keep in mind while writing a story. Then last sentence or last question is, in which tense should we write a story? Means in a present tense, past tense, or future tense. In which tense should we write a story? Obviously, we have to write a story in a past tense. Okay, so this is the story writing that we have to write. And one small homework I have to give you people, that is, write a story by using your own imagination and give it suitable title. Now the points that I have used to write my story, same points you people have to use while for writing your story, but you can use your own imagination to write your story. Means I wrote my story in a very simple way to understand you, but you can write your story in a horror way, you can write your story in a comedy way, or you can write your story in a romantic way. Anything is whatever is in your mind, whatever you can uh, think, you can use that all things while writing your story. But just keep in mind your story should be very interesting dialogues, and it should have in a proper way. And lastly, you have to give a suitable title. Okay, understood? So I think that you people have understood my lecture, and you have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining my class. Have a good day.